The world is a vampire.
Okay, welcome back. So, last time, we just finished talking to Mercurio, and he told me to go visit the, well, as my Malkavian likes to call them, Janus sisters. Jeanette and Therese, who are nightclub owners at a nightclub on the other side of town, so let's head there. Actually, let's check out. I got $25. So, not doing great. The asylum. Well. Oh. This is just my, crazy Malkavian seeing visions. It's okay. Sure, I'm fine. Die, my darling. Mr. Monster, the bride, School Town, the Empire Hideous, Bella Muerte, Chop Shop, and the brides again.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
I see before me a beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Greetings, daughter of Janus.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little boy. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't. Janus, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
You are the whiteness, she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we can talk about that later.
Don't mind the lady walking towards us in the background, and there she goes. Tell me your name, daughter of Janus.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. And the name on all the mainstream walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me swoon. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
My heart beats like 1,000 primal drums. Give me the gift of your name.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
You make madness feel like my last sunrise. As you can tell, very typical gothic early 2000s. This game feels more like 1999 than it does like 2004 when it was made. However, 2004, big year, Half-Life 2 was released. Wonder why this game didn't do so well? I seek the daughters of Janus. The sisters, spawned of the two-headed god.
The only sisters around here are Therese and Jeanette. They own the place. They're both upstairs fighting again. Why do you need to see them?
Their voices are the mother of my ears.
Wow. I have no idea what you just said. Is she expecting you?
Therese waits in the arms of her own shadow. Jeanette will love the words that I birth for her. I'm gonna go with one.
Yeah, whatever. Look, I'll let you on up, but if you start getting too weird up there, I'll come up and put you out of your misery. You understand?
Your blood is thicker than an alehouse brew. Farewell. Perfect.
your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. Can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Are you Therese, the dark daughter of Janus?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Alright, so she does not like the Nosferatu, who are a clan, which took me a while to figure out. There are, I think, 3 or 4 unplayable clans that are on the tabletop RPG. And then 1, 2, 3, 5 or 6 playable clans in this game. I've played as the Gangrel, that was my first playthrough. And then the only other one is the Malkavian. I tried the Nosferatu, I think, for like a minute. And then quit out and was like, I want the dialogue options of the Malkavian. I don't want to meddle with your madness, just make a wormy peace.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Speaker quest, Dark One.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
If you will give if you will give word to the worm that he is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Then I am off to the house on the ocean.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
I will do what needs to be done, Dark One.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Then I am off to the house on the ocean. Not the Ocean House Hotel. Okay. Thinking I kind of want to try and get some blood first before I go down into the sewers, but I could actually just get a sewer rat if it comes to it. So we're just gonna save in case something goes wrong. Alright, all I need is, I think, the sewer rat, and I should be good on blood. It's a bit weird that the sewers don't actually have a load screen sometimes. Now, Only needed one rat. Okay. Perfect. Now we should... Haha! Be right at the hotel. Sorry about the weird water. I have no idea how to fix it. Okay, my frame's gonna go a bit funny here, so forgive that. This is the Ocean House Hotel. As you can already tell by the music, it's a bit spooky. And when we go inside, I think you'll see why. Strange things have happened here. Now, this is arguably my favorite part of the game. It is, if you can guess already, a reference to Stephen King's The Shining, or the Stanley Kubrick movie, whichever you want to choose. So there's some spooky things in here. I'll admit, when I first played it, I was absolutely terrified, because I had no idea what was going to happen. Thanks. I would say that this is definitely in my top 2 or 3 moments of the entire game. I had a lot of fun with this. It's a child's severed head found in the laundry machine. Sorry. I ruined your spooky door opening. My bad. Boiler room key. Okay. Mystery after mystery, eh? Let's get in the boiler room. This seems like a perfectly safe red tinged room. Almost died. I really do love the atmosphere of this part. It's something real special, you know? It's my spoopy door. Elevator. Ha! Okay. It's a great sign. Please don't. The problem is, a bunch of this furniture, or paintings, oh, hello, will just fling at you and hurt you. And I don't know if I have the health for this. Do it. Ow, God. Another body. Please say second child was chopped up like firewood. Oh, boy. Okay. Ow. Upstairs key. Nothing. Nothing but creepy references. There she is again. Yeah, this part really, really spooked me out. I'm not gonna lie. Still has me kind of on edge. Okay. Another reference here. Actually, a really cool recreation of all this. I like it. I'm sure nothing bad could happen down here. Once again. Already. Help me. I'm trying. He's coming. Please no. Please don't hit me with my kitchenware. Ow. Ow. Get out of there. Jeez, this part is killing me on blood and the lack of health. I almost got stuck. Alright. Thank you, Premonition Ghost. Okay, let's save it so that I don't get wrecked by all these flinging pots. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop you. Go ahead. Ow. I feel like this ghost is just really freaking rude, man. Stop throwing pots at me. Shiny handle. This be the door. God, I love this atmosphere. It's brilliant. You okay? Ow. Okay, never mind. My bad. Ow. It's ghostly fire. Oh god. Ow. Owie! Don't kill me. Come on, game. Your song. And I killed it. My bad, game. I've basically used up all my blood. Hopefully Oof. Hopefully try not to fall down this. And we're back. Well, that was a fun experience. I'm glad I got to be harmed by flying pots. Thank you, hotel. I'm glad it went by quickly. I do not want to spend any extra time in there, and I will never see you again. Bye! Alright, let's get this locket to Therese, and then I think I'm gonna be done with part 2. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. My bad. Perfect. Actually, we could use one last thing. Oh, never mind. I'd like some blood, please. Looks like I'm not going to get it before the next part, so might as well. I'm sorry these parts are so long. I don't know if I should be trying to aim for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know where I'm going. It's fine, I've been here before. Totally played the game. Therese?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
I seek the Dark Daughter, she of Obsidian. I love that line.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I can speak only with your other face, daughter of Janus.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Your sister only receives this treasure.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
You stole the words from my head.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
This one has one of my favorite lines. Spectacular tantrum. The child gets the toy. But I'm going to say forgiveness, white daughter, but this is for the other only.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What deed do you propose?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What dastardly deed for the shattered mind?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Slashing is now my
I'm
existence.
sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
No canvas will escape my blade.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Alright, it's a bit weird. So, I guess, no, I can't hack this, eh? Nope, that's a hard one. Oh, what? Oh, really? Actually hacked it. Okay. Nectar of the Gods. Let's actually check this out before I go. By the way, that weird whispering and laughing and giggling and crying you'll hear in the background randomly, that's playing as a Malkavian. They're kind of crazy. Miss Foreman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I'm an imperfect being from Vandal Cleaver. Look, Miss Foreman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Julian Johnson, halting construction. That was for the Ocean House Hotel. Santa Monica's my city from Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. So I guess she's talking about Bertrand? Tongue? If I recall, that was his name. I don't think... Business. Oh, never mind. They actually have an easy computer to hack. Ooh, LaCroix. Camarilla, Prince of LA. I wonder if you could actually call these numbers. Tongue. Local Nosferatu. Johnson. Community Construction. Miller. Disc Jockey. Vandal. Blood Bank Manager. Labo. Art Coordinator. Cool. I like it. Alright. There's the two sisters and their dad. And I guess I'm going to save it here, and we'll have our first little boss fight in the next episode. Thank you for continuing to watch if you watched the first part. Shh. I hope you enjoyed this part. Shh. And see you in the next one. Bye! We're playing a game right now. So I'm gonna put in Payday 2. Let's just say Payday 2. Because a friend of mine just recently, interesting, when I played through a second time, there's actually a whole quote where she explains what happens in the game.